Hello, Aries. These are your messages for the week of December 12th to the 18th of 2016 and regarding your love life. Now, we will be starting off with the energies of Monday. The moon will be in Taurus, dealing with your second house of money and possessions. All right. That's when you actually may have some complaining about money, the things that you own around the home and how you would like to make money and bringing in those things and being creative about it. Now, we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse, and we have the Hermit in reverse. I'm going to tell you a scenario that I feel here. I feel that some of you will be isolating yourself for a reason of your own that you may be aware of. I feel with the Queen of Cups, and this could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that you are dealing with that's on your mind. When I see this is that there's a lack of communication coming from you or maybe towards another person where someone is not willing to communicate in the relationship at this time. I feel like there's a separation maybe between you and another person, but the Queen of Cups energy is keeping you two connected. The dreams that you may have about this person, the intuitive sense that you may have when it comes to the feelings about another person and them wanting to be closer to you, you have an inclination about who this may be, but for some reason, something is pulling you back from this person, maybe bringing a relationship out into the open, clearing some things up, telling the truth. Because the Ace of Swords talks about a lack of communication, a lack of clarity, a lack of power and will to push forward. And you can kind of see that the Queen of Cups is kind of concentrating on something, thinking about something deeply, but the Hermit in reverse is like falling away from something, not really sure you want to deal or face with something that's on your mind or that needs to be dealt with. All right. So that's the energies for Monday. As we get into Tuesday and Wednesday, we have the full moon in Gemini, bringing out your third house of communication. Now, this is surrounding your home environment, your immediate environment, where you could be, people could come up to you out of the blue, pop up around your home unexpectedly, especially with the full moon there. The energy will be very intense, so be prepared for that. It's where a lot of things come to light. A lot of truth is revealed around that time, but sometimes it doesn't necessarily mean that we move forward in a way. We kind of face some things. Now, the energies that you have here is the Five of Swords. You have the Hermit in reverse, and you have the Four of Cups. Clarifying cards are the Knight of Cups. Then you have the Hierophant. Now, I'm just telling you what this situation is telling me about. I'm not going to explain each card. It's telling me that maybe an offer of love comes through. Maybe someone from your past returns to your life, or maybe this is the new love interest. Someone comes through. Maybe you are still in a dispute about an issue that you may be dealing with. Now, this does have to deal with maybe spiritual beliefs, your beliefs about your sexuality, your marriage, leaving a relationship, what someone has done to another to hurt them. I do feel that someone is being controlling in this relationship, and I feel like for many of you, this is you, coming through as controlling the outcome of the relationship, controlling if it's like you might want attention from more than one person, trying to keep the upper hand in a relationship in a way. Not necessarily. Everyone doesn't have that kind of agenda, but the Emperor in reverse is not a good card to see in that position because it's coming through as abusive, using your power to abuse others, the situation, and not being very kind at all or lenient. You may be dealing with a manager, a boss, or anyone, family members at this time, because I do feel with the 2 5s there being conflict, loss and change that a lot of you will be experiencing. That the Four of Cups speaks about pushing things away, not really wanting to take an option or offer of love that may be coming through because of certain beliefs that you may have. And you may not be agreeing with a certain person, whether this is in a family environment, traditions, or whatever it is, your beliefs about certain things, their beliefs, and you two are, or you all are in a funk because of it, okay? But you're being very stubborn in a way. The Hierophant is Taurus. Some of you could be dealing with the Taurus. Others, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer with the Knight of Cups. Others, you could be dealing with another Aries as well. This could be a manager, anyone in the church that you could be dealing with, your home environment, and a group of friends. It just doesn't matter. But I do feel communication may be very powerful. And when it's in Gemini, this can bring about your stubborn kind of sense of the other twin of the Gemini energy, where you can almost come as through as two-faced in a way of being one way and then turning out another, where you're saying something to someone else but not revealing it all to another person, and that's being deceptive for some of you. So you may understand what the situation is. You see religious factors from the romance angels. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And trust, the situation is calling for you to have faith. So that's advice. So this may ring true to what you may be going through. All right. Now, for Thursday and Friday, we have the moon in Cancer and dealing with your fourth house of home and family. So be prepared for family members, you being home and drawn towards the home environment, being around friends, wherever you are comfortable, and feeling very safe and secure in that environment, wherever you may go. The star is there in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles is in reverse. So you can be feeling in a state of despair, a bit sad about never being able to achieve certain things, goals that you want to achieve with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe school issues, loans not being approved, not getting the home that you want, the certain relationship that you want. Okay, maybe working very hard Thursday and Friday, but not really. This comes as maybe borrowing money, asking for money, someone turning you down when you ask for assistance in that way. For some of you, you could be experiencing that. Okay. So those are kind of issues that you need to, and you could be having issues with, your workout regimen, going to the gym, maybe not having enough money to do the things that you want to. So those things are in your mind. We'd be working hard, but spending too much, being like a childlike in a way of spending different things, going on shopping sprees, and being very careless. All right. So that's now the Page of Pentacles in reverse is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, that some of you could be dealing with a younger energy. This could be a childlike energy as well. But this is not good news coming in if you are looking to receive good news from any kind of approval or things like that. All right. So Saturday and Sunday, we do have the moon in Leo dealing with your fifth house of creativity, entertainment, the love of children, and being able to express yourself in a sexual way. Through your creativity in a way. So a lot of you could be going out and, going out and about and doing different things Saturday and Sunday. That's a lively energy. You have the King of Swords in reverse. You have the King of Cups in reverse. And you have the Justice card in reverse. Now, this could be in a situation when you are dealing with, again, a manager, a supervisor, say if you're working overtime or something like that. The King of Swords could be someone that you're dealing with, the CEO of a company. You could be a manager or a team leader or something like that, and not be very happy with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, another person that you're dealing with. It doesn't have to be these signs, but it could be some legal matters, legal disputes that you're going through, religious factors involved in this certain situation here. Justice is in reverse, so an imbalance when it comes to legal issues, but unfairness, I feel, for some of you, because you're coming through as manipulative in a way. Others could be dealing with someone who's manipulative and controlling and abusive with their words and the things that they say to try to get their way. And you could be very unhappy with this King of Cup person because they are emotionally manipulative, maybe keeping their emotions away from you, and vice versa. It doesn't have to be that these signs are doing these things, but in a reverse position, that's what they embody. Those kind of qualities and pushing them out to others, but you could just see them in that light. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're that way. You could just be unhappy with two different people at this time. All right. But I do feel that there's a need to make decisions, decide on different things, as the 2 is justice. So you're trying to decide on two different peoples, decide on how you want to approach a certain situation and break away from it. But if you can't decide right now, and if you can't make up your mind on how to do it, the universe is telling you to trust and have faith that, things will be okay, that you'll eventually get out of this predicament that you are in. Okay, so I hope that these messages resonate with your situation in some way. I do hope that you have a fantastic week. Much love and light. If you would like a private reading, you can always come to me, find my Facebook page, or you can email me to set something up. All right, so have a fantastic week. Much love.